Welcome to the AI Essentials training series from BlockBrain Labs. In this series, we'll walk through the foundational concepts that make artificial intelligence both powerful and practical, using language that is clear, grounded, and relevant to your work. Each short video will unpack a key idea, explain how it connects to the bigger picture, and help you build the confidence to work alongside AI with insight and intention. In this video, we'll explore the basic function of generative AI and where its strengths stop and its limits begin. We'll cover what generative AI is doing under the hood, why it feels fluent but doesn't actually think the same way humans do, and what that means when using it in practice. By the end, you'll understand how to recognize what's real, what's based on patterns, and how to engage with AI more intentionally. Generative AI is built on a large language model, trained on massive amounts of text data. It doesn't retrieve answers, it predicts them. At every moment, it's selecting the most likely next word based on the context you've given it. That's what gives it the appearance of confident fluency. But behind the scenes, it operates through pattern recognition, generating responses based on statistical relationships in the data. Even though generative AI outputs may sound informed or persuasive, it is not reasoning in a human way. The model draws from patterns in its training data, including the assumptions, values, and biases embedded in that data. It is not checking facts, it is generating what seems most likely to follow. Sometimes that aligns with reality, sometimes it does not. This is why results should always be verified, especially when the stakes matter. A language model can only draw from what it's seen before. If something wasn't well represented in its training data or was missing entirely, it won't know how to represent it clearly. And if the data was skewed, the patterns it generates may be skewed too. This is one of the main reasons generative AI sometimes produces inaccurate or misleading answers. It's not malfunctioning, it's working exactly as designed, just without full context. When a generative AI tool produces an answer that sounds confident but isn't grounded in truth, we call that a hallucination. It's not intentional. It's a side effect of how the model fills in gaps when the data isn't strong enough. The result may look well-written, well-formatted, and even include citations, but still be completely false. This is one of the most important risks to understand before relying on AI for anything that matters. To recap, generative AI predicts, but it does not verify. It creates fluent output based on patterns in its training data, not on updated facts or understanding. That is why even well-written answers can be wrong, biased, or incomplete. Never treat verification as though it is optional. And never confuse fluency with accuracy. That's it for this one. Thank you for joining us. If this module helped, subscribe to BlockBrain Labs for more and see you in the next one.